Hey, we back.
Nintendo Direct at this hour? Shouldn't I be asleep?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, I should. But I can't miss a Nintendo Direct. What are you, crazy? Hi guys, how we doing? We're never alone whenever we do these directs, though.
Holding back. I'll
And the
explain once we
gang,
start.
and the gang's all
I
here.
I hear everybody talking about Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on Switch.
They've been holding that back apparently for so fucking long. So my idea is that like it has to be coming at this point.
It's gotta
Like,
be. It's just
This
gotta
is
be.
this is the time.
Nintendo
You
will be like,
release it. Hit.
I've come.
You release it. It like just it's there for the fucking thing. And then there's like a Fire Emblem game that they've just apparently had done for a while and haven't released.
Yeah?
Like a remake. And I'm just like, bam, there's 2 out of the 5 months you have to wait.
I see.
And I'm down.
Yeah, yeah.
Down bad. Mind you, this all could be copium. I could be coping.
Cope.
I am known to cope.
Cope, seethe,
I mean,
mauled.
Best Buy Canada says Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders will go up on April 2nd.
Yep, same day as the Direct.
Yep.
That is, I am going to actually try to get one at launch this time.
So am I. Hopefully this time I don't have to camp at a GameStop for 6 hours.
Oh yeah, you had to do that.
If everything works out, we should be able to get one right away too.
I remember whenever the Switch came out, I got it for my birthday, and the first time I played Breath of the Wild was in my, oh god, was that in, I fired it up for the first time after class when I was in, I think, public speaking. It was still like when the Switch was so new and like kind of exotic. Like I remember a lot of people wanting to look at it.
Yeah, same here.
Exotic butters.
Exotic butters. Yeah, I remember a lot of like playing Binding of Isaac multiplayer and Mario Kart 8 at lunch with people. It was awesome. It was fucking lit. But I told you guys about that teacher I had who would always kick my ass in Street Fighter, right?
Yes. Get absolutely fucked.
Yeah, like the guy would just pick E Honda every time and spam the like his rapid jab move. And I could just never properly counter it.
Let's see if I can get this power wash thing done before the direct starts. That way there's at least something going on in the background.
What are you cleaning?
Well, I gotta accept their privacy policy again. Ooh, Discord changed their thing. Now it's showing like the icons like in the center of the screen. I don't know if I like that.
I don't really like their new. Oh god, I just remembered. So last night, after I updated Discord, I haven't had coffee. If you couldn't tell.
Me either.
Yeah, it's early.
Well, I mean, I had
Normally this
caffeine
is
earlier, but I need
this
sleep.
is normally
I
when I'm
need
dragging
actual
my ass
sleep.
out of bed. Brain broke. Words. Words.
We're cleaning the helicopter.
Shit, what was I? Oh right, Discord's new update that sucks. They have that dumb game overlay now.
Yeah, you can turn that off.
Oh,
They've
I
had it
did.
forever. They just now it's like on by default again because they fucking reset
And
everything.
plus, it's in the center now instead of in the top corner.
That's just a weird like default thing. I don't know why it sets it to that. Like that's so gross. Like I don't know why they would have that as an option.
No, I got messages in the top corner.
Yeah, my stuff's in the top corner too. Which honestly, I'm okay with the little message alerts. It's the fucking like faces when I'm in a voice thing,
I don't
like
mind
being
that,
on by
honestly.
default. I like that when I want it, but I don't always want it. And having it on by default now, for everything is
I have to be the one to ask, do you guys think that we'll see Silk Song?
it got
Is it?
updated
Yeah, I know. On Steam.
Steam.
I saw that, but I thought Silk Song didn't
Maybe.
exist.
It doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't. But it got updated on Steam, which means they're probably putting out a new fake trailer.
I also see everybody saying that they want Tomodachi Life 2.
Oh, I would fucking cry. Tomodachi Life is so much fun. It's so fucking stupid.
I remember
It is.
PBG's video on it.
I think I genuinely became obsessed with Vine Sauce playing it when I was younger. Because he would just do the stupidest shit. Because obviously it's fucking Vinny. And like, oh, I want to do that again. I want to do that myself. Last time I had Velma and Thor having like 1,000 children. Like they would not stop fucking. I do not know why. It was. That's a copium. I'm pretty sure though.
You two still on for Saturday for Borderlands?
Hell yeah.
Should be, yeah.
I'll wake up soon enough.
Pre-sequel, right?
Yep, pre-sequel.
Whereas my
Double
friend likes to
check
call
that
it
I
pre-squeal.
I did not, so thank God. I was like, I know we're doing something different this Saturday, but by God, I apparently forgot to fucking call the pre-sequel. Oh shit, I don't have DLC.
I don't have the DLC either.
I do. It's funny because pre-sequel really didn't get, all of its DLC got canceled because the game underperformed, but the DLC that it did end up getting outside of the Slaughter Dome, which was kind of bland and lackluster, like the Claptastic Journey was not even exaggerating, one of the best Borderlands DLC campaign to date. It was phenomenal.
I got that played done at least before the direct starts.
Who are the default 4 players? Wait, Handsome Jack DLC.
Yeah, the doppelganger. The 4 default players are Athena, who was from the... Oh, hold on 1 second. Dad's calling me.
I might have a fucking moment. I don't remember the default players.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go, copium time, beat.
Sorry about that. Dad just let me know that
Dragon
someone coming
Quest.
to maintain like the hot water tank or something. We've been having issues with it. Anyway.
It's Dragon Quest.
Wow, Erdrick. Are you guys watching on Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch.
That explains why mine was behind.
Same. Is it twitch.tv/Nintendo?
Nintendo.
Yes.
Yep. I mean, Dragon Quest isn't surprising. I'm super excited for these. And this is also on the list of things to get the moment.
The 3 HD 2BD remake.
Yeah, like all 3 of them.
It's a good thing we're starting with Dragon Quest, because I really don't care about it and I have to sit through an ad.
Yeah, that's fine. Why does Silk Song look like that? Twitch chat, never change.
Though sometimes please change.
Sometimes change. Sometimes you can stay there.
Wow, Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
HD 2D remake. Coming 2025.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll
Hello,
be your guide
Takahashi-san.
for today's Nintendo Direct.
Just get that right out of the
Today,
way so we know.
we'll be providing
that that's
information
coming.
on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
These
We'll
poor
also
maintenance
have
workers
a
are going to
Nintendo
hear me
Direct
lose my
for
shit if
Nintendo
they
Switch
announce
2
something
on April
crazy.
2nd. So please tune
Hell
in
yeah,
for
brother.
that as well.
Yes, I will be tuning into that.
What you just
I will not
saw
debate if
was Dragon
I'm
Quest
staying up for it.
1
I am
and
staying
2
up for it.
HD 2D remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information.
Buddy, I
in
don't
the
know. I
future.
haven't played the original. Don't ask me.
Okay,
Man,
let's see
this
the
game
first
is
batch
like
of headlines.
40 years old. People know what to
Escape from dire
expect.
straits.
Oxygen 1%.
The game about gays in space, right? Escape from dire straits.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Xanthe Hune?
Help me!
Oh, AI the Somnium Files.
3? Oh!
Yeah.
The latest entry in the the Somnium Files series
Yes!
is stirring.
Oh,
I already win.
Kaname Date, a special agent
I know you're
with a
big into this
sophisticated
series.
AI called Aiba
Dante
embedded in his
is
left eye.
good.
Your mission is to track
Investigate.
down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct
Yes!
interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams.
This does
to
not
reveal
look very
clues
high
hidden
resolution
deep
on
within their
Switch.
psyche. And
No, this
solve
is just these
mind-bending
games
puzzles
don't.
in an
Oh, I know.
experiment
I played
environment.
I played Master Detective Archives on Switch.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
Ooh, that's
Uncover what's
stunner.
hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
Yes.
Save
sleep
the
for
bunny
Kaname
girl.
Date from the Somnium Files.
Save the
Launches on
insane
Nintendo
idol.
Switch system, July 25th.
Which one?
Unleash the supernatural.
Yes.
Oh no, he's got needles.
That's.
Detective.
Wait, what?
Oh, Digital Devil Summoner?
What?
Am I crazy? Is that what this
Classic
is?
Atlas action RPG returns.
Oh my
with
God.
remastered HD graphics
Nope.
and enhanced gameplay.
No, it's a spin-off of
City
those
in
though.
the year Taisho
Oh,
20.
okay, so I wasn't
Raido
that far
Kuzunoha
off.
Makes his
No,
living as
oh
an
my
apprentice
God.
detective. But Unbeknownst to others,
Man, Ace
he also
Attorney
fights
Chronicles
alongside demons as
3
a
looks
devil
really
summoner.
weird.
To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
I didn't know Ace
Real-time
Attorney had
battles
Pokemon in it.
alongside demons you
Guys, this
summon.
is Persona 6, right?
Work with your
Yeah.
demons to strike an enemy's weak point.
Could you imagine
Then
if this is
follow
how they
up with a
remake the
powerful
first
attack.
technically 3
Is the
Persona
key to
games?
victory. You can
I
even turn
wouldn't
opposing
be
demons into
wholly
allies.
against that.
Demons can also be useful
Hee-ho!
outside
There he
the
is! The he-ho-me!
and their powers are helpful in finding solutions
I'm
during
Hee-Ho
investigation.
Evil now!
Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the
homeboy.
capital to its core.
Oh, did you guys see they're
Raido
doing like some kind of
Remastered, The
big
Mystery of the
series-wide
Soulless Army launches on
Persona
Nintendo
voice cast
Switch,
reunion?
June
I think it was a
19.
GalaxyCon or something.
Pre-orders
Not that. It
begin
was like
later
game,
today on Nintendo
some
eShop.
convention for video
That's
games.
rad.
Like even Troy Baker's gonna be there. It's crazy.
Consume darkness.
Consume.
It's not everybody, but it's like people
With your
from
memories
Persona 2,
gone,
Persona
you've
3,
been
Persona
summoned to
4,
a
Persona
strange,
5.
unfamiliar world
Ooh?
where you're greeted by a yellow
Where you're
orb.
defeated,
Pac-Man.
where you're greeted by Pac-Man.
This is
Who is
remember
the
this is that game
spherical
based off of the
stranger?
Secret Level
More
episode
than
of
a
Pac-Man.
mysterious,
Yeah.
Oh
maze-like
shit,
world.
that's right.
Your battle for
That was like, all right, I
survival
dig it,
begins.
because it's a Metroidvania.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings,
Hey,
you
did you
can
guys know that
face shift and
Pac-Man's name was
combine with
originally
Puck to
Puck-Man, but they
explore
changed- no.
areas you couldn't reach before.
I had
Waka 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 waka
Like,
waka.
as a fan of
Tread
Scott
lightly,
Pilgrim, I had to make the
creatures
reference.
inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Yes, I remember that from the
By
arcades.
consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's
Found
true
my
goal
dad.
and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth
A
launches on
dark
Nintendo Switch
twist
July
on the
18th.
iconic Pac-Man.
That is a fucking sentence.
The rhythmic march begins.
Dakota!
No way!
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are
Patapon!
dropped to Nintendo
Patapon!
Switch as one bundle.
I thought Sony owned this.
Play your drum
They
to
do.
the beat and give different
Wait,
commands
what?
to
No,
Patapon
it's
Army.
Bamco.
For example, Pata.
Well, I
Pata,
thought they owned the
Patapon
rights to the IP, but
advances
they had them
forward,
develop it. What the fuck?
While Pawn
Yes!
Patapon
Oh my god!
has them attack.
And
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
Oh my god.
From the horse
I'm
riding
so
Kibapon
happy.
to the shield
I
savvy Tatepon.
Would have never
Build up
expected
your
this to come to
battalion
Switch.
to take on hordes of
Or a
fierce
Nintendo
foes.
console for that matter.
Right?
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
What?
Lead
Watch,
the
there's a shadow drop.
Patapons and march forth. When Patapon 1+2
no, this is already- they've already
launches on
announced,
Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
This was already announced. It wasn't for Switch.
Welcome
So
to
that's
Zephyrtown,
fucking
a
awesome.
cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
Zephyr.
This is where your new life begins.
Oh, story of season.
Why does that
Story
sound
season.
familiar? Oh, that's why.
First cropping up on the
Okay.
Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
I was like, which? I know this.
new farmer.
Wow,
Tend
this
to your
looks
farm while
amazing.
growing crops and caring for animals.
Why did the way he say that remind me of the CDI? You
Then
must
sell your
die.
produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
You dare bring light
As
into my
bazaar sales
lair?
grow,
You
you'll
must
help the once
die.
famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can
Join
also
me,
get
Link,
to know the
and
locals.
your face will become one of the greatest in all of
and
Korodai.
maybe nurture a
or else you
relationship if you
die.
find that special someone.
Find that special someone that you want to fuck.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyrtown's windy
Asparagus.
conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Yep.
The winds
Oh,
of change
dude,
are
I'm so
coming,
behind
and
on
your
my
new
Story
life
of
on the
Seasons
farm
remakes,
begins
though.
when
I still have the
Story of
fucking
Seasons
N64
Grand
one to
Bazaar
get.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
I'll just have to live. That's.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
No, I don't think I will.
Next, please take a look at
I
this.
will for you.
I'll look at it, but I'm not gonna.
Thank you.
Take a look at this. Snaps. Hand fucking just explodes.
Is it Metroid Prime 4?
Or is this Prime 2?
Uh,
Nope, this is Prime
Nope, it is
4.
four.
What's this?
Okay.
What is it?
Shush. Shush your face.
Oh.
Shush your face. Gameplay!
This
Walking!
is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
We couldn't too long.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike. As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Oh, she'll get to see the
These
future.
powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
Wow, that it's not
And
suit
open
upgrades. She's
doors.
just getting straight up magic now.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the
Huh.
power of her mind.
She has force powers.
But why were these powers bestowed?
But
on
why?
Samus?
Alright, so how is this going to relate to her next Smash move set?
Oh my god, don't even talk about that.
It's a
That's-
Chozo, I think.
Also, dialogue.
There was dialogue in Dread.
I know, but that's
What will be
new for
her
the
Spoken.
series. We don't
after
talk
being
about other
summoned
M.
to Vuros?
No, there was
Threads
dialogue in Prime 3.
intertwining beyond space and time are beginning
Yeah, I
to
guess you're
weave
right.
a new tale.
Oh, still no release date.
That's because that's also a Switch 2 title. That's the
It's gonna be a launch title.
yeah, that's the
Oh, wait.
the
Give us
Zelda.
Dark Samus. Oh no, this is the new suit, I think.
Red Samus.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh, that fucks
that looks
so
so
hard.
good.
That
What
is
the hell?
clean.
It looks like
Oh
even
my
more
God.
challenges await Samus.
And there's already art of it.
We hope you're looking forward to
I
exploring with Samus's
can
new
check Blue
psychic
Sky. Yeah,
abilities.
that there's about 7.
Okay,
Ooh, wow.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
Those are very prominent Robinsons. Holy shit.
Ready to stir up
Right.
some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As
Why-
the newest
why Disney?
potionista of the
It's
Why
Disney
does-
Villains
why do
Curse
they make
Cafe.
Gaston look like
concoctions
that?
for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light.
What
Mix
the
ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors,
Also, it
including
is
Ursula
Disney
and
has this
Gaston.
weird
With
focus
help from
on
Yzma,
the
you
villains
can
this year, and I
upgrade
don't
your
Oh,
know
I love
why.
it,
It's like,
Kronk.
do some wildly wicked
There's
creation.
brew the
The
coffee,
potions you
Kronk.
make can
Wrong
influence its
coffee.
customer storylines, leading to different outcomes.
But yeah, like
every
in the
time.
parks,
Who knows what
In the parks,
mischief
in their
might happen.
games, in their media,
Disney
out
Villains
like
Cursed
I don't know why they're
Cafe
focusing on villains
launches
so
on
hard
Nintendo
this year.
Switch
There's the
later
I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, there's the villain dating sim. That's like a whole
Summon
fucking
a
thing.
spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
I
During
thought this was
class,
from the Stardew
use
Valley
magic circles
devs.
to perform rituals,
Or dev.
fly on brooms,
They're
and
they're
learn
just the
advanced
publishers.
techniques to
Just the
go from
publisher?
witch in training to
Yeah.
skilled
Chucklefish,
Chucklefish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also plenty to do outside of class.
I do like
Hang
the
out with
unique look
friends
of the
at their
game
homes.
though.
Yeah, this is like a very unique pixel style.
Take on
I've not
various
seen
jobs
this.
to help
It's
pay
like
for
trying to
tuition,
be retro, but also trying to like.
or use the spells
You know the
you've learned
weird
to
thing?
It's like a
craft
weird
and
Did you ever
cross
solve
play-
original items.
Chrono Trigger and SimCity
Plus,
as far
up
as
to 4
graphics.
players can make
Did you
magic
ever
together
play
in
the
online
Sims?
co-op.
GBA games.
Explore this
No.
whimsical world on the
I
road
know
to
that
graduation
they are
and
their own
beyond.
things.
It's
Are you
kind of
ready
like
for a spellbinding
that
journey?
mixed with Gaia Online,
Enrollment begins when
which I guess
flies
just
onto
dates how
Nintendo
old I
Switch
am to
this
some
holiday.
people.
What
That is an
holiday?
early
There's-
out there.
announcement.
What
if it's not
holiday?
coming
There's a
until
holiday next
holiday.
month.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity.
You know, I
In
hope we
this
see something about the new
hand-drawn
Professor Layton
platforming
game.
adventure, you'll explore an
Goldman.
expansive archipelago
Goldman.
where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own
Yes,
path
Florida?
through the
I can-
Ah, so it's
enchanting
DuckTales.
world.
I could do
Can
this.
you
Well, I
uncover
guess
the
Florida's not an
secrets the
archipelago.
archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch
Hello,
this
Goldman.
holiday. Celebrate the
Hello,
40th
Gradius.
anniversary of Gradius with a collection of
Gradius.
arcade shoot-'em-up games from
Hey.
across the series.
But will it include
Titles
Parodius?
include Gradius,
I've only liked one
Salamander.
shmup in my life.
Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3.
You know, I do
and
actually have an NES
Salamander
copy of
2.
Gradius.
Some titles come with multiple
As
versions,
most people should.
including
in my
ones from different regions.
opinion.
and
I don't
launch
like
years.
it, but I feel like it's one of
Plus,
those
take
games.
the helm in a brand new entry.
It's
Salamander 3.
Salamander.
Gradius Origins.
one of the few
launches
NES
on the
games I
Nintendo Switch
actually
system August 7th.
revisit time and again
Pre-orders
whenever I
begin
fire
later
up the
today
console.
on Nintendo eShop.
It's like one of the things on my
Battle to the
bucket list is
beat in
actually to
Rift of
finish
the
Journey of
Necrodancer.
I still
is it
need to
Journey
get
to
this.
Silius or
Corresponding
Journey
buttons in each
yeah
lane
Journey
to
to
fight
Silius.
monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And
Huh.
be on the lookout
Oh,
for more
Pizza Time
DLC
one.
Pizza
in the
Tower.
future.
Pizza Tower.
Rift of the Necrodancer launches on
I need to get
Nintendo
out
Switch
surprised.
later today.
Could you imagine if
any-
they made like go ahead.
If
Let's see
anything
what's
is
in
going to be
store.
like the Smash Bros of music games, I would say it's the Necrodancer.
No, I said Tamagotchi Life 2, not Tamagotchi Life 2.
Welcome to Tamagotchi
Hang
Plaza,
on,
a
I
brand
might
new
be okay
entry
with
in the
this.
Tamagotchi Connection series. There are
If it works the
stores
similar
galore.
way.
Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend.
Oh wow,
at the
Power Wash
dentist.
Simulator 2 looks
And
really different.
arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Is this those
12
weird Elsa
wonderful
Flash
stores
games I keep
need
hearing
your
about?
help.
Oh no.
Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
No,
I'm
you
a
know
sucker
us,
for-
We're not going to do good customer
In
service.
doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi,
I'm a sucker
making
for,
the town livelier
these
than
Oh
things,
before.
no,
so-
someone doing a run of
With
this
over
game, they
100
intentionally
new
do
and
everything
classic
bad.
Tamagotchi. Business
yeah.
is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when
Please tell me
Tamagotchi
that's
Plaza
him
launches on Nintendo Switch,
mispronouncing it,
June
not me
27th.
having fucking
No, everybody
mispronounced
says
it all my
Tamagotchi.
life.
Spooky Mates!
Yep, I was expecting at least one thing to be talked about today.
This is probably just like some kind of, yep, that's
Yeah.
all the more I expected it to be.
Yep,
Welcome
Oh,
to
wait, no, they're-
Pokemon
But wait,
Legends
there's
ZA,
more.
a new title in the Pokemon series.
they're doing a thing, yep.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Did you guys see the, like, there's going to be 20 new Mega
The
Evolutions?
setting is this
Yeah,
metropolis.
they're almost
It also
30,
appeared
I
in the
believe.
Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumio City. To make it easier for people and
Oh,
Pokemon
X
to
and Y,
coexist,
you got
a
screwed
company
over
named
so hard,
Quasartico
and I will
Inc. is
never
carrying out
forget
an
you.
urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse
Ah,
into the
there's our
lives
evil
of the Pokemon
team.
and people of Lumio City.
Quasartico.
I mean, Gen 6 was the one that I put the most
Scattered
time
all
in.
over town are wild zones.
Yeah, that was where I first started.
These areas are
the-
special
the
environments
pillars,
where
those
wild
are
Pokemon can live
Nods to the
comfortably,
statues
even
in the
within
gyms
city.
and the original Pokemon
yeah.
games.
Hell yeah.
You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile.
It's
If
just
you
like
sense
basically
trouble,
the same
Get to
overview.
safety.
Oh,
as
okay, so
before.
There are
one of the few
Pokemon
things
that
that
live
kept me from
outside wild
actually
zones,
going back
too.
and finishing Legends Arceus is
Some of them can
the
even be found
completion requirements
on
for the Pokedex,
rooftops.
where you have to catch a single Pokemon like
8
30
times.
times.
Battle-end Pokemon live easygoing lives in
See,
Lumio
I had no
City.
problem with that because I'm the type to just
But
fucking run around hucking balls
When
and shit.
night falls,
See, that's the
Sorry.
problem, because then I have to go
city's
back
aura
and restock my
transforms.
Pokeballs, and it's
highly
just
skilled
over
trainers
and
are
over
invited
and
I
to
over
just
participate
again.
in a
I
tournament.
just made like 10 million of them.
The ZA Royale.
That's right. We put a
Trainers
battle
are like
royale in
big battle
Pokemon.
zones.
I knew you were going to say that.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Alright, yeah, still train. Just making sure people know there's still trainer battles.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During
I
battles,
adore the
using a
fact you can
super
move and
effective
stuff.
move at the right moment is
Oh.
key. And with
They're actually
Mega
making
Evolution,
the battles
some
more accurate
Pokemon
to the
can
show.
power up even more.
Look at all my spoons. Oh, go away, spam
Rank A.
calling.
Trainers who reach
Ha,
the top
literally
are
putting
said
the
to have a
Z,
wish
A,
granted.
and ZA.
Hey, you might need to get a new phone if your phone is
Day
conducting a lot of
and
electricity like
night
that.
are 2 sides to Lumio City.
That might be a hazard.
Well, it has a
Seems there are
ghost
even
in it,
more
so you know.
secrets waiting to be uncovered.
You know, when are we going to
What
get...
will you find on your adventure?
When are we going to get more Rotom forms?
Pokemon Legends
That
ZA
we can use?
launches
I
on
don't
Nintendo Switch
probably
later
the black
this
and
year.
white remake, I would bet.
Because there's so many other types
In
that they can
Lumio
do.
City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Well, I'll only do it because you said please.
Hello there.
Hello.
Just for you,
The game you're
Tamaguchi-san.
about to see
Hello.
Rhythm Heaven?
doesn't have a
Rhythm
bit of
Heaven,
epic
really?
story,
I'd
Is
be
that
down.
what this is?
but what it does have is lots of funny
Yes,
little
it is.
games.
Rhythm Heaven!
Yep. Hell
You
yeah.
wanna see?
Sure, why not?
Just press the button to jump
Wow,
to
it
wanna
is.
see-
How did they know?
It sounds easy,
You don't have to bully me like that.
but the timing is super tricky. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
But I ain't got rhythm.
I ain't got rhythm.
But I ain't got rhythm?
Can I be honest? I think a Disney like
In this
some
game,
game
you
with
might do
all the
almost
music
anything,
would be
but you'll
fun.
need to do it in rhythm.
We already have Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory.
Yeah, just make that but with like
You might even be able
just
to play
Disney
it with your
songs
eyes
and shit.
closed.
This is live footage of everyone heading
Get
to the
into
D&D
rhythm
sessions
with a
on
brand new
Tuesday.
entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Next year,
That
I know
was
you guys don't
Rhythm
watch a lot of
Heaven
Hollow
Groove,
Life, but I highly
brand
encourage
new
you to look up
entry in the
Subaru
Rhythm
played
Heaven
through Rhythm
series.
Heaven. It is adorable.
It includes lots of music
Oh, hell
produced
yeah.
by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Everyone's favorite motivational
Yeah.
duck gets
What kinds
really
of
into
rhythms do you
it.
think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Man, rhythm enthusiasts are
Next,
eating
we
well
have
today.
news about the use of
Hey.
digital games on your system.
Wait,
What?
Huh?
Please take a look.
Use of digital game your system.
Imagine if this
With
is where they
game
drop.
cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system, and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely
Okay,
inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
I'm listening.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with.
No way.
Introducing the virtual game card. In the future,
What?
virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
No.
So I don't need to keep Splatoon 3 in my system
When
at all
purchasing the
times?
digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play
This
this
is-
game on the second system
That's-
wherever and whenever you
This
want.
is just downloading
Just as if you had
titles on
inserted a
separate
physical game
consoles. I'm not following.
With virtual game
Yeah.
cards,
Okay,
you
so
can freely load and arrange
the
which
thing
games you
is,
play on up to two systems.
When you put your
Local
profile on
communication
another
with your second
Switch,
system
you
is
need to play
required,
that
but only the
Switch.
first time.
or you need to play your profile. So this is for families, or for like.
You can also lend out
Yeah, this
virtual
is like a
game
family
cards to
thing.
your Nintendo account.
But
family
this
group
is also
members.
really fucking cool.
Connect to your family group member system via
Bam!
local wireless
There it
when you
is.
want to lend a game. Choose the
Okay, I
title
see.
you're lending
Oh,
and who
local
you're lending it
wireless.
to.
That sucks.
And you're done.
That's really cool.
They can now play on
No.
their own system.
They're probably gonna update it eventually to add.
You can only
online.
lend one game at a time
Oh, I
to a
hope so.
particular
'Cause
person.
that would be perfect.
Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after
That's
which they
fine.
will automatically return to you. Making digital games
Yep,
even
all right.
easier to use.
And
Virtual Game Card.
So this is
Okay.
effectively just a
The virtual
game sharing
card
feature. It's
feature
not
lets
even
you
really
Yes.
swap
something for
games
ease of the
between Nintendo
user.
Switch systems,
yeah,
as well as to
Okay.
Nintendo
Which-
Switch 2 systems.
I got excited for a second,
This
thinking
feature
that they're gonna
is
like
planned
have
They
this
lied.
thing to
This
let you-
has
System
that's
update
news for
in
Switch
late
2
April.
systems. They lied.
But if
Let's
you
take a
have,
look
like,
They lied.
at more
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch
a
games.
physical copy, then you can keep it downloaded
That-
to your system.
that would be cool too.
That's why I got real excited. I was like, does that mean I don't need to swap out every time I want to play Splatoon 3 despite having another game in there?
Yeah, that would be pretty much even better. But that's really fucking cool because now, well, now you can just fucking borrow people's shit. Like, that's nobody else does. Ooh, what the fuck?
But they're also
That looks
encouraging more like
gorgeous.
digitals, so like physical ones.
Oh yeah,
Like if you're still buying physical,
I'm just saying, for the people who do like prefer digital, ooh, that looks fun.
Yeah, that was the game that we all saw
Uh,
before that we were like, okay, we're interested.
Oh yeah, that's right, King of Meat.
So what you mean to tell me is that Nintendo's going to patent the system so no other company can use it?
Oh
I
god, the
technically
frame rate
don't
on this
think
game
they
was
can,
not great.
Because it's technically the way Steam works. Steam family sharing works.
Okay, well,
Uncover
fair.
history once more.
But the fact that a console people are doing that?
An
Oh,
HD
this is
remaster
Fire Emblem.
of Saga Frontier 2
Nope.
is venturing on
No,
to
it isn't.
Nintendo Switch.
Saga
Meet
Frontier
Gustav,
2?
The Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer.
Good
Two
stuff. Look at
heroes
him.
Whose fates and legacies
Look at the
will
gay
intertwine
boys.
across generations in this epic RPG.
Calvin? Calvin!
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch
Shadow drop.
later today.
Wow.
Monumental adventures await.
Monument Valley.
Monument Valley.
Embark on peaceful
shit, those games are
journeys
amazing.
across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with
Isometric
stunning landscapes
exercises.
to manipulate,
Good
optical illusions to discover, and mystifying
I
secrets
just
to
from your
unfold.
Switch anymore.
In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in
Seems
her
mildly
adventure
racist,
through
but okay.
motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the
Clumsy
sacred
bitch.
geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and
Sacred
DLC.
geometry.
The first two Monument
sacred
Valley games launch on
geometry.
Nintendo Switch April
Advanced
15th.
geometry.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And
I mean, I'm never
help
going to
Noor
complain
on her
about
journey
Monument
to
Valley.
restore the world's
Ah,
light
Monument Valley
in
3.
Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Switch Sports?
Are we finally getting our golf? No, wait.
No.
No, this is PlayStation's
A
Everybody
brand new
Golf.
entry in
Top
the
Golf?
Everybody's
No, Everybody's
Golf
Golf.
series
Oh.
is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
I meant Hot Shots, but yeah.
Aim. Time your button press just
time you're
right.
up to button
and
press,
take
anime
your
girl.
shot.
PlayStation really be
Nice-
going.
nice shot.
Oh, fuck it.
Side spins. And
Yeah, we're
other
not.
special
Sony's
shots.
not doing anything with these properties, so Nintendo may as well.
In the single-player
Yeah.
challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
We interrupt Hot Shots Golf
Up
to bring you 2001:
can
Space
hit the
Odyssey.
fairway together locally or in online play.
It's like
So
we
just
know
relax
the latest Mario
and
Golf
get
game was
ready
kind
to
of
tee
bad.
off.
Here, let's give you this instead.
Everybody's Golf Hot
Okay, but a
Shots
game
lands
like
on
this,
Nintendo Switch
but with
this year.
Sony
Like
Interactive,
add-on
developed by
indie
Bamco.
character guests.
That was actually that game back in the day.
Some of
Hey, I
Marvel's
believe it had
greatest
Ratchet Clank at one
superheroes
point.
in the fight against evil.
I think I remember seeing
Pair
Sweet
up two
Tooth in a
heroes
golf
from the
game.
roster
Is that
of
the same
15,
thing?
Yes.
Including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man
Oh, is this
and
the
the
new
ferocious Wolverine to
arcade
take
game?
on the
Wait,
challenge.
what?
From close quarters
No
combatants
way.
to aerial aces,
Man, Marvel
you
Rivals
can
looks
mix
a
and
lot
match
different than I
variety of
remember.
heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of two at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes.
Oh, sick.
Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
Oh, come on. Make it
The
6.
battle
The
for
X-Men
fate of the
arcade game
Marvel
had
Universe
6.
begins when
Shredder's
Marvel
Revenge had
Cosmic
6.
Invasion
I think it's
launches on
because
the
you get
Nintendo
2
Switch
heroes
system
each.
this holiday.
Fair.
That was Marvel.
All
Cosmic
right, well,
Invasion,
that's another fucking
where
beat
you'll
'em up
battle
we're
as
all
a tag
playing.
team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
This direct
Really?
okay.
Yeah, this is fine. This is like it's a holdover direct.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Animal
More
Crossing?
Animal Crossing?
Tamagotchi
No,
Life.
wait, no.
Tamagotchi Life.
You got it, baby.
I got what I wanted.
This is your direct, Dakota.
It really was his direct. Look at him,
Look at him go.
He's
Look at him, he's
busting a move.
busting it.
Busting it
Yes!
down.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Yeah, that's Dakota right now. He's living the dream.
Yes!
next year.
Oh,
gonna be
it's
on the
so
Switch
far away. I don't
too.
care. That's so good. Yes.
Oh God.
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
Anyone going up to Dee Dee?
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series.
Did you
in
want
over 10
to
years.
talk? Oh, I love
In the trailer,
Tomodachi.
we saw me
So
characters
over
living
Oh no,
10
Dakota, you
years.
have to make the campaign 1 and 2 cast.
Oh,
in
I
Tomodachi
am.
Life.
Oh,
think
I
they'll have.
am.
We hope you're looking
Oh,
forward
I
to it.
fucking will.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo
And then
Direct
everybody
so
get,
far.
and then everybody has to have babies with Davy
And our final
Crones.
announcement is something a little different.
Oh my
that's
god,
new to the game.
imagine.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto
Oh, no.
to introduce it.
Mr. Miyamoto-san.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Miyamoto.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
That's why we're going to
Thank
put
you
the next
all
one in the
very
movie
much.
theaters.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct
You
presentations.
say that.
But we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar.
Oh, that's
In the app, you can view
genius.
different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games
Too
and
stuck
characters
to
every
pluck.
day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
How many apps do they
Anyone
need?
with a Nintendo account can
Yes.
use the
That's
app, so please
Nintendo
try it out.
Music, Nintendo Today.
Nintendo Switch Online.
That's all I have to share.
That's
I
gross
hope you
and
enjoy using
ingenious.
Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Well, I know Dakota's going to give this Direct an A+.
No, like a B plus. Well, no, Metroid and Tomodachi. That's definitely. Yeah, no, never mind. That's definitely.
Yeah, it was alright. It seemed like they were just trying to get some of their smaller announcements out of the way.
Oh, definitely.
Because, like, whenever the Switch 2 Direct is happening, did they say they're going to be showing off games for it too, or just the
I have
console?
no idea.
They'd have to show off games. Like,
Yeah, they've
At
got to at
least
least have a couple
the-
launch titles.
yeah, at least the launch stuff.
Because when that
They-
happens, like, it's...
They'd be kind of stupid.
Well, because then they'd say, well, it's launching with no games. Okay.
Yeah, so you'd have to.
Well,
like,
no,
at
it's
least
because
launch
it's
with-
backwards compatible with all Nintendo Switch 1 games, so...
That's true, but still, like,
Yes, but-
it's not very smart of them to release a console and just advertise it as being backwards compatible at launch. Like, hey, buy this console at launch right now. There's no real incentive to, but we promise you there will be.
Yeah, they'll probably show off like the high res version of fucking
The Chronicles X.
that Metroid.
Mario Kart 9.
Like, I guarantee you, seeing Metroid was just because they promised it for the
Yes.
Switch One.
Toronto?
And
And
oh,
Toronto.
hey, Toronto.
Toronto. Toronto?
And just like that, he's gone. Can't
Okay.
join y'all. I'm mid-exam. Wish me luck. Oh, that's Annie.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go try to go to bed now and go to sleep.
Yeah,
Going
go
on
back.
bed.
Go live your lives, boys and girls.
Well, I mean, I work overnights
I
now,
guess
Oh
so
boy, guess I caught you on the tail
Oh, hey,
end,
there
huh?
he is. Yeah, the direct just wrapped up.
Nice. How was it?
It's all right.
Dakota's
It
happy.
seemed like they were just getting some of their smaller announcements out ahead of the Switch 2 direct on the 2nd.
Dakota would say,
Hmm.
Tomodachi Life's not a small announcement.
No,
Well, that's
one
also
that-
next year.
like they talked about Metroid Prime 4,
Oh, did they?
Pokemon Legends EA.
Yeah.
New
That was
rhythm,
a s-
new rhythm
Yeah,
heaven.
new Rhythm Heaven. That's
Pata
kinda neat.
pata pata pawn.
Yeah. That was like a big, small thing.
Yeah, 2
kind
Sony
of-
games coming to Switch.
Yeah, that's huge. Like, that's kind of insane. Like, when you think about, like, how stingy Sony is.
I mean, they've
Well,
been
like I
putting their
said, I
stuff
think-
to PCs like 2 years after they launch on console.
Well, the thing is, I
Exactly,
think
2
the developers are
years.
starting to realize that Sony only cares about like big budget AAA, like
Single-player games.
cinematic, over the shoulder bullshit. So they're like, okay, we have this whole legacy of games that you don't want to do anything
Does
with,
that
so
mean
we're just
Sly
gonna-
Cooper's coming to Switch?
If they fucking put Sly Cooper on Switch, I'd never use PlayStation again. No, I would. Ghost of Tsushima 2 is coming out. What am I fucking saying? Or Ghost of Kai.
But games like Everybody's Golf, Vib Ribbon, Patapon, stuff like that, like I could see other developers taking their stuff to Switch if these perform really well.
Oh, definitely. I hope. That's that'd be so happy. That's those games. As far as I was concerned, like Patapon was one of the 2 reasons to have a
PSP.
or a PSP. Yeah, it wasn't.
They put one out on Vita though, right?
I think they
But
did the
I didn't
like
have
the
it.
original like remasters. Like,
Yeah, prior to Golden being ported to Steam, it was P4 Golden, Touch My Katamari, Patapon. I think that's it. Tearaway.
before it got ported to PS4.
Yeah.
No, I heard that it was either the PSP or the PS. It was the PS Vita port of Little Big Planet that was apparently really, really good.
I think you're correct.
Because I heard the PSP version was a very clunky and lackluster port, but the Vita one was really good from what I've heard.
Would not. Guys.
You know, it sucks because a bunch of the games are compatible with the PlayStation TV or the PlayStation Home or whatever that thing's called that I
it's
have.
It's
my
called the
fucking
PlayStation
God,
TV.
I hate that thing.
It's cool, but I also do hate it too because I think the reason that I hate it so much is the same reason that I hate the Vita too.
All
I
right, I'm
have
gonna skip real quick.
a
Catch you all
vicious hatred for that thing. Bye.
Bye, Toronto.
Because of the fucking memory card.
That's what I was about to say. That's the
That's just
exact
the Vita
reason
thing
why.
in general.
Well, that's why I said it's not so much as that, but it
Yeah.
is with the Vita as a whole. I lost my saves for Persona 1 and 2 on that thing. I finished. Sorry, go ahead, Dakota. I cut you off.
No,
twice.
just proprietary memory cards are bullshit. It's just all I have to say.
Well, I was gonna say because I finished Persona 1, like the original, and I started Persona 2, and I didn't get through the Snow Queen's quest storyline in Persona 1, and I intended to go back someday. And I didn't even eject the card or anything. It must have gotten bumped or something. And it was like, I'm sorry, you have to erase the whole card to reformat it. And I'm like, well, that's cool. The whole digital thing, because they have this thing on there that you can use to like connect to your computer and back up your files, but it doesn't work now. It just does not work anymore.
The fucking I keep hearing every couple days about like Sony's getting back into the handheld market, and I'm like, no, they're not. They fucked that up so bad. There's no way in hell they're doing that again.
Yeah, they have a portable PS4 now with the handheld, whatever that thing is.
Fucking screen thing, yeah.
Yeah, which is really dumb, if I'm gonna be honest.
It's dumb because it doesn't go anywhere. Like, it just doesn't really go anywhere. Like, it still needs to be within like Wi-Fi range of your shit, if I'm right.
And the thing is too, if you're playing PlayStation, why are you trying to play like God of War on the go like that?
Yeah, like their games just aren't.
No one's like, I've got 15 minutes to kill before I wait for the train. I'm gonna play some The Last of Us on my handheld.
Yeah, they don't put out that's like
they specialize in games that A, you want the best graphic fidelity for, and B, they're cinematic experiences that you don't want to just pick up and play in bursts. You want to actually sit down and appreciate, and they market these things as being like movies, and then you don't watch a movie in pieces while you're going about your day.
Yeah. Mind you, that isn't necessarily always the case due to the fact that they do have fucking on the store. But like
They what?
They do have indie games on their store and stuff, but like
But like at that point, get a Steam Deck or a Switch.
Oh, everybody's golf
like,
hotshots is coming to PS5, Switch, and Steam.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
Good.
so it's not just
and
Nintendo
same
thing.
with Patapon 1 and 2.
Dakota Patapon on Steam.
Oh, I'll still get that for the Switch probably, just because I love my Switch and I want to like relive my 5 minutes of like Vita enjoyment of my childhood.
Yep, the Steam page is up for Patapon 1 and 2 replay. I added to the wish list.
Back in the day, I had the PSP original one, and I had it just long enough to be able to play Daxter all the way through, to play Patapon all the way through, and Loco Roco, I believe it was.
Yeah, Loco Roco was on Vita.
And then it immediately died. Like the fucking screen just did that thing where it started getting like a few dead pixels, and then it just died. And I was like fucking upset, because that was a birthday present for one. So it's like, okay, fuck me, I guess. Happy birthday, asshole. And then two, it just sucked. Like that like I could not find any games that I cared about other than those.
I remember when I got my Vita, I didn't even buy it myself. I actually got it from one of my IRL friends who got it in a trade from somebody, and I paid him like $40 for it, which in hindsight was a steal.
Oh yeah.
The first games I ever got for that thing, I got the Sly Cooper collection, which is kind of expensive now for that console. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that pricey, but one of the things I still want to pick up for it sometime is the Metal Gear Solid collection they made for Vita. That's like $50 to $70 now, secondhand.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I got the Sly Cooper collection. I got Borderlands 2 on Vita, which really isn't as bad as everybody says it is. Like, it's kind of clunky, but it's not unplayable.
Well, they say it's clunky,
and
but
then-
the frame rate's not the greatest.
And then I downloaded the first two Corpse Party games, which phenomenal.
Sly Cooper
wonderful.
on Vita for complete in box price, it's $61.
Oh yeah, which is not insane, but that is a lot.
I think I paid $10 for my copy.
Yeah. I
One
know
of
trying
the-
to find a PS3 copy now is really impossible.
The
Which I'm
Metal Gear
glad I
Solid
got one at launch.
HD collection for Vita is only $36 complete in box.
Oh wow, that went down.
Well, I think
It
with
must have been
I
around
think
the
also
time that
probably
the store
with the
was
release
shutting
of the Master Collection too.
Ah, you're right. What was I gonna say about me playing the Vita? Yeah, one of the white whales of my collection is a solid gold copy of Persona 4 Golden.
Oh hell yeah.
That is, I'm gonna be chasing that for a long time. As far as like
One day, brother.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, and there's a couple Persona records that were released. They were released for Persona 4 Dancing. Now, I Am 8-Bit did the collection for the entire game, but there was like a single they released back in the day with Risei's face on the album sleeve. And it's, I think it's like 200 or so for a copy I've seen on eBay, but that's the price you pay for collecting video game vinyls.
Yeah.
I think I bought the vinyl edition of River City Girls for like $30 back in the day. I got it on IM8 or not IM8, but limited run in a bundle whenever the first game got a physical release, and now it's worth like over $200.
Damn.
Girls vinyl. $50 for two, $200 for the first game, $240 for the first game, $100 for the second one. There's someone selling a copy for $400 of the first game.
Shoot.
I gotta really figure out what video game vinyls I own that are truly like rare. Ha! Don't say Sea of Thieves.
That's a treasure.
How much is the Vib Ribbon vinyl for? $500?
I've told you.
I paid $30 for that game, and it came with a split in the sleeve. What the fuck?
I'm like pretty sure I've told you about my like fucking thing that I am just hunting for. There's two things I'm hunting for forever. I think I've told you about. Is it the Cole
statue?
Both. It's the Cole statue. The fucking Cole statue. 100 of them made. Only 100 of them.
Let me see. Condition. Is there one? I want to see all these that were sold to see what the actual going price is for these things.
And it's just
sold
just gonna have to fucking like pray one day I find some asshole who never wants the thing, like who like needs to get it off his hand.
Sounds like my last relationship.
Oof.
Okay, so I'm wrong. So these are going more around the $200 range, the $500. Well, there's one that was sold for $500, but like there's someone who sold theirs for $60. It seems largely these are going for like the $200 price range. Except for that one guy who sold a $500 one. I don't know how that happened. How much is the Persona box set going? $600. 700, 800. Okay, so like not a crazy amount more than what I paid. Like I think I paid $400 for the Persona vinyl box set. Because it was like all 5 games soundtracks on vinyl. It was a hell of a deal. Yeah. But I think the prices are up, but like not an insane amount compared to some of the others.
But on that note, I'm going to end stream now. So, you guys have anything?
Oh, are we still streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
Whoops.
Sorry for taking up your goodbye.
Oh,
AP.
you're fine. I didn't want to interrupt. I didn't want to be a dick. It's not
I didn't even realize we
I don't
were
have to
streaming.
work for another 12 hours, so.
Yeah, go nap.
Yeah.
Or go sleep. Whatever you do.
Thank you guys all so much for watching. A fantastic night. Please take care of yourself and each other. And as always, everybody, please don't forget to keep being freaking awesome. Good night, everybody.